Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday, which means happy Vanderpump Rules after party on Up and Adam channel today. Yes, that means Jason's probably going to have his cocktail of choice that's inspired by one of our favorite franchises, especially this season. It's going to be a good time. That will be at 10:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, right after Tom Schwartz on Watch What Happens Live. This is the episode where Tom and Rachel end up kissing and not Sandoval. Of course, we pick back up in Mexico for Sheena's wedding. But that's not what we're back to talk about, guys. Go get subscribed to our messy little sister Hellion channel, Up and Adam 2. That way you get all of those updates for the after parties, morning meetings, and behind the scenes. But right now, Andy Cohen is responding to a lot of backlash. He's receiving a lot of heat, and Bravo fans are not happy with him. We're about to jump in and explain exactly why. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Now, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So we're back to talk about this whole Andy Cohen of it all because he's receiving a lot of Did you guys watch What Happens Live last night? If you didn't, this is sort of where it's stemming from as of today. Thank you, Page 6, for mentioning it all. Okay. So Andy Cohen is responding to backlash for praising slimmed-down housewives who are using the popular drug called Ozempic. Andy Cohen admits it was wrong to praise women from the Real Housewives franchise who have lost weight by using this drug. During Wednesday's episode of his SiriusXM Radio Andy show, the Bravo exec read a DM from a fan who requested that he stop congratulating his guests for looking so thin and asking if they're taking Ozempic. Per Andy Cohen, the message read, "Tonight was the third Watch What Happens Live guest who I've heard you praise for losing weight and inquiring about Ozempic." Now, the problem is, we'll get into this a little bit more. People are upset because this was initially intended for people who have diabetes. And I'm sure other, things, maybe other health concerns. I'm not quite sure. This is all new to me. I even had somebody who messaged me and they were like, "Adam, it seems like you're losing a little bit of weight too fast." No, not me. Have never done it. I didn't even know that you have to give yourself a shot. I don't know where you give yourself a shot. I'm not giving myself a shot anywhere. I also saw where another celebrity was smashing this drug because she was slamming it because she went into a Subway in New York City and it was like, "Do you want to lose weight fast? Do you want to be thinner? All you have to do is try the big O." And she's like, "What the f is this?" What happened to body positivity? That's one of the big questions. All right, Andy Cohen, we're listening. Hold on. Andy Cohen then said, "Well, you know what? This woman, she's right." The TV host was referring to reacting positively after the Real Housewives of New Jersey stars Dolores Catania and Jennifer Fessler separately confessed that they use a form of the weight loss drug. Okay. "I said to Dolores, 'You look great.' And she said, 'Yeah, I lost weight.' I said, 'Ozempic?' 'Yep, you better believe it.'" That's how he recalled the conversation. "I was happy that she told the truth about it, by the way, because there are so many people who aren't." Andy Cohen didn't technically congratulate 52-year-old Dolores Catania, as the fan wrote in her DM. However, he did tell her that she looked thin and repeated, "Wow," before joking that half of her Real Housewives of New Jersey cast members are on it. Meanwhile, Andy Cohen previously told Jen Fessler that she looked different and asked what she's on, but he didn't outright congratulate her either. The most talkative author's reaction came after fans slammed him on social media for grinning and giggling while the two women made the triggering admissions. One fan wrote, "Dolores just admitted to using Ozempic for weight loss on hashtag WWHL. Like it was no big deal." Then Andy and her joked that she wasn't the only housewife doing it. What the is going on at Bravo? Then using those eyes emojis and also the little eyebrow lift emoji. I can't do the eyebrow lift, guys. Contrary to what some might believe, I've never had an eyebrow lift, so I don't know how to do the emoji for it. Let's get back into what really matters here. Let's keep going. Okay, so How about we stop praising Bravo celebrities for using Ozempic to lose a little weight, which in turn created supply shortages and prevented non-celebrities who really needed the medication? Someone else added to the conversation. No, I wasn't trying to rhyme there. Don't even want to watch hashtag RHONJ anymore after what Dolores said on at Bravo WWHL about Ozempic, especially when Andy said half the cast was on it too. It's not fucking funny. It's gross, a third person argued, and a fourth weighed in, demanding that Andy Cohen needs to stop telling guests that they look so thin and making light of the fact that they're taking the drug. Joking around about women taking a drug for diabetes in order to basically starve themselves and get thin is hardly healthy or praiseworthy. Hashtag do better. Wow. Fans are not happy with you. Not over this. Okay. After responding to the initial backlash during Wednesday's show, Andy Cohen admitted to co-host John Hill that he's not sure how he should approach weight loss and Ozempic with his Watch What Happens Live guests moving forward. I'm trying to deliver the goods for my audience watching. I mean, if Dolores shows up looking 15 pounds lighter, I got to find out how it happened. The dad too admitted that it is a slippery slope to casually talk about Ozempic, especially when Catania and Fessler's co-star and eating disorder survivor Jackie Goldschneider condemned the drug for being an eating disorder in a needle. Dolores Catania and Jen Fessler are just two of the several celebrities who have owned up to using some form of the weight loss drug. Now, there was also Bethany Frankel who entered the conversation at one point, and she's calling it Nozempic. She was not happy about this either. She was slamming it and calling the weight loss trend scary and predicts that there will be a shit show. I mean, she addressed the rampant use of it. This is what she said. She suggested that the use of Ozempic in such a way is a shortcut, and the trend is scary because people with body dysmorphia and eating disorders will take the drug. She also heard that in certain communities, the usage is rampant and crazy. The star expressed that some people won't admit that they're taking it because they want it to seem as if the weight loss was achieved through blood, sweat, and tears. Bethany said that she heard that the drug is mood-altering and affects people's personalities. The mother of one explained that she knows someone who suddenly became irrational, and the person perhaps is the type to want such a medication. It's going to be a fucking shit show, she said, and addressed certain diet medications that were once popular in the past. This Ozempic thing is going to fucking go sideways. In the caption of her post, Bethany wrote, "The loophole for people avoiding the Ozempic admission is that many celebrities are actually on Mounjaro, a different drug, and more new drugs are coming soon. If someone is struggling with obesity and working with a doctor, that is one thing, and this is, all new in this application, but thin, rich country club cul-de-sac Americans buying this online and at Mexican pharmacies is another thing." She said, "Having lived through a world with the Ma Huang and Fin phenomenons, then deaths, I know this." I believe I said those right, guys. I apologize if I didn't. Nobody gets out without paying the bill. How do people know the long-term ramifications? Medicines used for alternative functions seem a little bit scary with a long-term unknown. Wow. So Bethany Frankel is like, not today, neck. Not today, ankles. Not today, Satan. Those were her words. Actually, those were Candace Dillard Bassett's words, but we took them because we're missing our Potomac ladies. Anyways, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are with all of the backlash. And again, if you haven't gone over to Up and Adam Channel 2, I will pin the link in the comment section below. That way you can check it out. We also dropped new merch today, so make sure you go check that out. You will not want to miss. And if you guys are a part of our memberships, then you have a special discount code in the members only community tab. We also have a lot more fun merch coming your way. And of course, you guys get all of the information first. $2.99 a month, every single Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're taking you behind the scenes from our time working around the Vanderpump Rules family. You guys have questions? We have answers. I got the book. I got the answers. Guys, go ahead, smash that like button, do all of the stuff, and comment below. Do you think Andy Cohen should be receiving the backlash that he is, or is it a big fat no because he's in an awkward position just addressing something that people would want to know anyways? Love you guys. See you tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, Up and Adam 2, Vanderpump Rules After Party.